Howdy, howdy.
Hello. All right, welcome to the Tuesday night show from Variant Edition. My name is Danica.
My name is Brandon.
I have a cat hair up my nose, as is per tradition. This house.
That's how we do.
Per tradition. So, feeling pretty good. I'm still tired as heck, but I'm feeling pretty good about today. I started working from home on Tuesdays, a couple months back now for my mother, but she's moved out. And so I chose to stay at home on Tuesdays and work from home. And I'm getting so much done. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
You should.
Yeah, I got a lot done towards our move. So at some point I'll have like 100% of the day to spend on Variant Edition, but for now it's split up between the move, Variant Edition, and my networking referral group, BNI.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot right now.
I think everything is a lot all the time. But I haven't broke down lately, so I'm doing good.
This world, these people.
All right.
How it feel.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right.
Which is pretty low for me.
I know. But you got a lot done today, and you had a lot to do.
Indeed.
Hi, buddy.
Return of the Max.
Oh, and
that is Return of the Max. 1 second.
Hi, buddy. It's been a long time since we've seen this butthole here.
And
literally.
That butthole.
Literally. I love you. Welcome back. Yeah, we've welcomed the cats in tonight, but as usual, if they cause too much trouble, we will kick them out. If Joyce stays by the window for long enough, I'll turn my computer into a cat cam again, but then I can't read the comments. I can't see that far. Oh, no.
All good so far. We'll see. Magic cat butt.
Oh. Okay. No, he literally pressed the thing that made me hear everything. So, and right after you were like, all good. And I was like, this is targeted. This is a targeted attack. So, anyway. He really is.
There we go.
Dude.
Yes? And? We don't have the spray bottle as what?
Oh. I love you. You're orange and fuzzy, but you need to go.
He's a big block of marble cheese is what he is.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. Oh, Lord. Hi, cutie. He's such a cutie. He's a big boy that I need to work on his weight a little bit. Not unhealthy, just kind of keeping an eye on his tum.
Yeah, we've seen big boys.
Oh, and Max has definitely been fatter.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
We know when he's too fat, when he's just like, I can't clean my butt anymore. I'm going to drag this on the floor.
It's nasty.
It's very bad.
So, yeah, no, I've been trying to feed them a little bit less, just a little bit less every day. And hopefully they run around enough in the basement. And soon enough, we will have a lawn, tickles, that we can just literally put a leash on them and stake them.
Why would we have a lawn, though?
Because we bought a house.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We got the keys on Friday. We got our own place.
Yeah.
A nice little mobile that we're going to do a little work on, but was able to pay for it outright.
It's well taken care of. So a lot of it is simply age. We're going to make some cosmetic changes. I'm just letting this happen, by the way. It makes them happy, and I can wash my shoulder. But we also have a little yard, which is great and easy to mow. And I've gotten chattel. Yeah. See, we didn't even have to get a chattel mortgage because we're rich enough. Wink.
It's so wild that they call it. They still call it chattel loan.
So dumb. But very excited. I'm just literally planning things now. And
Andrew's right about this, by the way.
Oh, that's true.
You're
Okay.
fine.
All right. Well, at least one shoulder is done. I will smell good tomorrow
Indeed.
and not like cat tongue.
No. Should be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, super excited. So like I thought he was gonna sit down in front of me. Thank you, sir.
There he goes.
Place is ours. We've started taking some smaller stuff that's just gonna be easier to take over in the car. And we have movers in the middle of the month. So middle of next month. So I'm very excited to have very strong humans that aren't me. Because I'm not a very strong human, lifting all of our various weights of things that we own.
Indeed.
Yep.
You are correct, Andrew, and that's because there's not a whole lot of graphic novels this week, but a lot more number ones.
Yeah.
Proper.
It's weirdly balanced, but of course, graphic novels are thick, so they look like a lot.
Music's been having a tough time tonight.
Yeah.
It's been thinking.
Aw.
So this has looked really good, and it's actually quite wonderful that they got Martin Simmons to do a cover of this because the interior art kind of looks like he did it. It's really cool. It's called Mindset from a Vowelt.
Oh, it's a Zach Kaplan. I like that guy.
Vowelt.
When an introverted tech geek accidentally discovers mind control, that'll end well.
Whoops.
He and his friends do something unexpected. They put their science into an app to help users break their technology addiction. But as their Mindset app achieves a dangerous cult following, told you, lies, conspiracies, and murder come to light. Are they helping people or controlling them?
And yeah, this definitely has a very Department of Truth aesthetic.
Oh.
Look at that.
Except with pinks and purples and actual color.
Indeed, less reds.
Whoa.
But like gorgeous, right?
Yeah, that double page spread is amazing. I would want a poster of that.
Yeah, so Zach Kaplan and John Pearson. Yeah. Oh, and you always know a book's going to be pretty decent when Hassan Otsamne Allahu, the dude what does panel by panel, and he chooses to do the lettering for it because dude's busy. Dude's busy doing lots of stuff.
This one.
Oh yeah,
well.
the one for 5.
Oh, 1 for 5. Oh yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's by Danny.
I would put it behind my computer, but I cannot.
Why is that?
I have a cat.
Oh, like right.
Oh, don't poke him! Don't poke him! He's fine! He's fine! He's fine! Don't! He's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just not poke the bear. Ravenloft. No. Oh.
Ravenloft.
Yeah, it's one word and I know better. I just my fingers didn't. Okay. All right. So, Frankenstein meets D&D, miraculously revived from what appears to have been a gruesome death. Miranda finds herself brought back to life with no memory in the mysterious lab of the infamously talented Dr. Victra Mordenheim of Lamordia. Through unsavory experiments and flashbacks illustrated by a new guest artist each issue. Okay, interest piqued. I love when they do flashbacks with a different artist.
Yeah.
Miranda will begin to piece together, literally one part at a time, how she met such a horrifying fate, who wanted her dead, and how has she found herself reanimated at Slosh Mordenheim. Miranda will be forced to reckon with why Victra would go through all this terrifying trouble to bring her back.
Yeah, yes. Who's the creative team on this one?
This is written by Aaron Harvey, art by Corin Howell.
Oh, weird. Okay, they got that wrong.
Oh,
here's what I was going for.
Oh, the actual people. Written by Zoe Quinn, art by Bailey Underwood. That's amazing. Yeah, because so it has art for Underwood here, but yeah, I don't know who Aaron Harvey is. Sorry,
Super
Aaron
weird.
Harvey. Yeah. Okay, Zoe Quinn. All right. No, I'm good. Yeah.
They're good people.
I'm set. Oh no. What happened?
Nobody knows.
Nobody
hard to
knows.
say.
What is that font? I do not know.
Crystal Planet.
Thank you. Oh.
It is kind of a low energy show, honestly.
You know what? Wait, who are you talking to?
Just in general.
Oh, I think we're owed that. After last week being so incredibly chaotic, I'm okay with this being a bit boring. Honestly, like last week was too much.
Look who's here.
Kate! Oh my god, I've been meaning to text you, but I'm a garbage friend, as everyone knows, and I'm bad at texting people. I miss you. I love you. I meant to congratulate you on Friday, but I'm an idiot. She wrote her last test on Friday, so she's like an official super powered plumber person.
I believe they're called plumsmiths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think that's like a journeyman thing, but like I don't want to gender it because that's rude. Journey person. Going on a journey.
Journeyman.
Yeah. Anyway. A vivid space odyssey where Satchel Walker, a man out of time, finds himself caught between desperate factions as they battle for resources in the perilous orbit of a dying star.
Satchel Walker sounds like a moving pocket.
Dumb. You're dumb. I like you though. Yeah, it's very much a name.
There it is. Here we are.
Journey ma'am! Yes, thank you. That is so good. I love it. Journey ma'am. All right. Well, now you have to help us with literally anything that comes
You
up.
don't have to. We will pay you.
Oh no, we'll pay you, but we're always gonna hire you.
Yeah, exactly.
You cannot lose us now. Can't get rid of us.
It won't be easy anyways.
Believe me, I'm trying for 10 years with this guy.
Yep.
Just can't do it.
Nope.
Can't shake him. It's music, and more importantly, the power and emotion that music can conjure, which could bring an end to the conflict, restore harmony to the time stream, and reveal Walker's true place in the universe. I think reading that in 2 bits made it way more confusing than it needed to be.
Shave and a haircut.
2 bits.
Wait. Is this the right one? No. That's what I wanted.
I don't know what's happening. Next up is Buffy.
So this is a fun one because it's basically like, hey, what if Buffy, but like a soundstage show from the 90s?
Love it.
Also, this cover. Look at this cover.
Yay! Awesome. In this special celebratory issue, Buffy Summers and Willow Rosenberg find themselves trapped in a 90s teen magazine. But obviously, it's not just any old magazine. This one's part of a demon's diabolical plan to feed on teenage insecurities. Classic. Meanwhile, in true 90s makeover montage style, Spike gives Giles a hand with a fresh new look to impress a very special someone.
Makeover.
For me and you.
Do.
It's really funny that they're like, you know, it'd be funny, Buffy in the 90s. And it's like, hey guys, you know when Buffy started? The flippin' 90s.
That's why they're doing it. It's 25 years, baby.
No, I know. Also, don't say that again. I feel really old. No, dude, my dude. Are we gonna have to kick you out?
Maybe.
My precious and sweet boy.
Maybe a little bit. So this one seems like a very branded book and not at all a
Ooh.
Danica book.
A lot of little pictures. What
Mhm.
is the title? Whoa. Okay. Hey.
Agente of World.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Scream one is Paulina Ganushau. Okay, I like her. She's done good stuff. Okay, wait.
While you're looking that up, I have a message for the kids of the dog deli next door to our store.
Oh no.
When you're ringing our doorbell,
Oh my god, they keep doing that.
I
I don't think I'm doing this right.
we have a camera on our back door. So
Stupid.
don't be lazy. All right. If you're going to commit to this bit, and it
Mhm.
seems like you want to, not too frequently, but just
frequently enough that it tricks us every goddamn time. Oh, every time.
every friggin' heckin' time.
Friggin' heckin' time.
So when you're this bored,
Here, let's take
And
this
it's-
down so this doesn't reflect badly on
Yeah.
the creative team there.
and it's again not too often. It's like once every month or two, maybe.
The last time it's been like once every 2 weeks. It's
Yeah.
been a lot.
So when you do it,
Mhm. Could
Don't
you
be-
just F off?
no,
And
just
not?
don't be lazy about it. Like
Uh.
go around the building. It's gonna take you longer, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh.
you'll at least like be doing this well. Currently, you are terrible at it. Just the absolute worst.
Are you catching them? Because whenever I do it, I'm like 3 seconds away and I didn't see them.
We have cameras on the back door now.
Oh, no. Okay. No, I get that. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like you saw them, whatever.
No, we
Okay.
can figure it out, basically.
Cool.
Um,
So now, you know what we should do? We should print out a screen cap and put it in the back window so they know that we can see them.
that'd be funny.
Dumbasses.
But yeah,
I too would rather they just F off. I also wish that children wouldn't glare at me because of their parents' politics when I'm just trying to take out the GD recycling. It's just like, I don't have time for you, child. I am not a
They're-
teenager. I don't care.
yeah, they're weird babies.
Sorry, that was like right in the mic.
That's outstanding because they're not. They're not.
They're not allowed, no.
Yeah, like I almost feel bad for them, which is why I'm trying to give them life advice.
Because they're totally watching the show.
Yeah, exactly. You're here.
It's very cute.
You know, it starts off simple. You're being taught wrong. Okay.
Mm.
If you're gonna be a ding dong, you got to do it properly, especially when you're pressing the ding dong button. All right.
Don't be a ding dong.
So
Yeah, that's
at
true.
the very least, if you're gonna waste my time, I would appreciate a bit of effort. You know,
Mhm.
just like a little something, because otherwise, you know,
Ooh.
whatever, man. This seems to be more of like a you need this for some reason, and okay, fill that gap inside of you, do that up, but at least try and grow up and do it right. Okay. Message to the children.
Horny robots, super evolved orangutan buses, joyriders from the 26th century. Nothing phases Philip Blank, top agent for the sci-fi spy organization known as World with an E. But lately, Philip's been wondering if there isn't more to life than saving the world through creative violence. What is Philip hiding from World? And how far will he go to keep it hidden?
I'm excited. I like Dennis Camp. He's good people. Who's the writer behind this, but also the art's like, I like this. I like what's happening here with Filia Ratukian. Doing some good stuff. Also, the copyright goes through to their creator, their color and designer and their letterer. So that's nice. Which is also Hassan, their letterer, and JC Wordy doing the arts and the design. So like, cool. I'm really hyped to read this because it's going to be fun.
Fancy.
All
All right, we have Iron Cat, 1 of 5.
Andrew, the art is the same person as the cover. We'll give it a read. The general vibe I'm getting from it says you're going to enjoy it, and especially with Dennis Camp, I think he's kind of on your wavelength. Yeah.
The Iron Cat armor made its first appearance in Black Cat number 11, but both Black Cat and Iron Man thought that was the last they would see of it. If Felicia is surprised to see the armor again, you can imagine how furious Tony is.
Tony.
Tony! There's someone new in the Iron Cat armor, and they have a plan that will put them in the crosshairs of all the heroes of the Marvel Universe. Both Iron Man and Black Cat's secrets and mistakes are going to come back to haunt them, and it's going to get all caps rough.
What mistakes would Black Cat and Tony Stark have?
I
don't
can
know.
only
I
imagine.
don't know how their lives have gone, but
Knowing-
I'm pretty sure they're fine.
Knowing their history, there's been some mistakes.
This is written by good old Canadian boy Jed McKay with Perry Perez doing the art. He was the writer, anyways, was the dude what was doing the Black Cat series that folks really did enjoy. So if you're looking for like the next arc of Black Cat, well, you might have found it with a definitely a solicitation that was just like, first appearances, eh? I hear you like them.
Wow, 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 wow.
Look at my really weird hat that I can twist like this.
Wowie. All right. Super excited for this. Oh, cool.
Wait.
Actually.
Is that a button? Nope. Nope. There we are.
Okay.
The womp womp button.
Okay, I'm gonna just hold this because we just talked about Iron Man, so I'm gonna bring up the Iron Man and Hellcat annual.
So for those of you who don't know, Patsy Walker has been in Iron Man for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Last issue, Tony proposed to her. Wow. But
Uh-oh.
things happen.
What's gonna happen in this one?
It's hard to say. But this does come from the fallout of that. Yeah, I have really
Sorry.
I have really enjoyed this run by Christopher Cantwell, not
Yeah.
the bad Christopher Cantwell.
No, the good one. The title for this Within is called What Fresh Hell?
Oh yeah, because the last time Patsy was married, she married the son of Satan.
Yeah.
Just
So,
a little bit. She's
little
been
bit.
through some stuff.
like most lady comics characters, there's some trauma there.
I am also enjoying the Patsy Walker Infinite comic that has been written by Trina Robbins, of all people, that does harken back to sort of like the original romance comics roots, with Derek Charm doing the art. It's so good and really does sort of hit kind of modern sensibilities with still that, I'm gonna date myself quite a bit here, with sort of like that groovy feel, you know, like the kids like groovy.
All right. Speaking of awesome lady characters with trauma. I'm just kidding. Don't make light of trauma, because then you'll be an ass like me. This is actually very exciting. This is Gail Simone writing Jessica Jones.
With-
so cool.
Phil Noto doing the interiors as well.
So pretty.
This has a multiverse of Jessica Joneses.
Yeah, I think it's actually Jessica's Jones.
Jessica's Jones. Indeed.
What would it really be like to meet an alternate version of yourself? Another you who had made completely different choices and lived a completely different life as a result. Thank you. That's the question facing Jessica Jones, as what seemed like a routine investigation instead has her encountering other incarnations of her from across the multiverse. Can Jessica get along with herself? No.
Sorry.
No. I think the answer to that is no. It's a hard no. We all know this.
I love her.
But she's
She's
like
not her
herself.
own biggest fan. Yeah.
Will she want to kill her other selves? And will seeing the life she could have led drive her into a self-destructive spiral? Oh, honey, no. Oh, no. The answer to Jessica Jones is usually...
Self-destructive spiral.
Yeah. Oh, our sweet thing. All right, Sean. I'll put a variant in your file, and Ben, if that's okay, I'll put one in your file so you can sample number one. Whoop, and here he comes again.
Or even like when the trade comes out, we'll just make notes. We'll make notes.
Well, I still like people to try.
Oh, exactly.
What if he reads and hates it?
Just a little taste. Just a little bit of a
A little
taste.
taste. Yeah. Just taste. Okay, what have we got next?
We've got Sins of the Black Flamingo from
That's a good name.
good old Canadian
Jesus.
boy Andrew Wheeler. He's got an H in his name, so it's pronounced Wheeler. With Travis Moore, who's done some phenomenal art on Wonder Woman lately, Tamara Bonvillain, and Aditya Bidikar.
It looks sassy. I'm sorry, Andrew Wheeler, you said?
Yeah,
Look at the cover for issue 4. It's
Yeah,
sassy.
it's very sassy.
Okay, wait.
I'll
I'll
say
get
this
number one.
about
No, he's good. We like him. We like him.
we said it about Hassan earlier. Tamara Bonvillain and Aditya Bidikar, they
Mhm.
also choose their projects.
Yep.
So very excited about this, even just based off of that, but also like Andrew Wheeler, very sassy.
Yeah. All right. So, Occult Noir. Miami Sleaze. Sebastian Harlow is the Black Flamingo, a flamboyant and narcissistic thief who gets his kicks stealing mystic artifacts from the wealthy and corrupt of Miami's occult underground. When his latest job leads him to his biggest score so far, the hedonistic outlaw discovers something he wasn't looking for, something to believe in. Oh heck, this has heart. Oh
What?
no.
Now this one.
I do want to read. There's a pull quote from Kieran Gillen, who
Oh,
is
and Chip,
and
which would
Chip.
lead nicely into this.
Yeah. Okay, so this is from Kieran Gillen. I don't usually read the pull quotes, but these are really good pull quotes. Be gay, do crimes as pure pop art. This outlaw occultist queer heist book goes for your throat, your heart, your groin, and your wallet, and will leave you covered in glitter and feathers, absolutely breathless.
Ooh.
Love that. Now, Chip for the segue. Sins of the Black Flamingo is a drop-dead gorgeous, funny, and sexy book. Within pages, you immediately know that Sebastian Harlow is the most exciting new character in years. Dripping with Wheeler's wit and looking fabulous, thanks to stunning work by Moore and Bonvillain, you're going to want more immediately. Chip Zdarsky.
What a good boy. A good old Canadian
Speaking of
boy.
Chip Zdarsky,
He's doing the writing and art on this book called Public Domain. Folks might have heard of this before because it is one of his main Substack projects that he's been working on. This story is basically about more or less the family of someone who created one of the world's biggest superheroes. And their trials and tribulations in that kind of Chip Zdarsky style where things are like kind of funny, really funny. Things are weird in the background, but there's so much heart to it. As you're going along this journey, it's equal mixes of sort of like shenanigans and commentary on sort of like IP and how we take care of our artists in this world, and just a really, really wonderful story. It is cover to cover comics, and I do not lie about this. As you can see here, first part, last part, it is full on, full here,
that's the covers.
with just like a little page to just be like, hey, here's what the book is. And yeah.
Amazing.
Very excited for everyone to experience this. I've been reading, I think, the start of issue 4 in the Substack now. It's absolutely wonderful. It gets better as it continues, but the first one really does kind of pack that like zow that you're gonna want. I highly recommend it for the people, and by the people I mean you people. I've been watching too much wrestling lately. I'm going to talk about this.
Yes, I think you should.
Yeah, so we've got the first collection. Oh, look at the thick boy.
Oversized issues.
Is that 6 issues? Well, yes, it is, because they were all big boys, like myself and our boy here.
Yeah, you can see his butt.
Absolutely wonderful series that's doing quite well here. The back has pull quotes from like dorks like James Tynan IV, Ed Brubaker, Scott Snyder, Rick Remender, Jason Aaron, and Kelly Thompson. You know, just like scrubs.
Yeah, hacks.
Indeed, a story about the things that matter most: your life, your loved ones, and your record collection. The world has ended. All that remains are gangs of children living among the ruins. But 16-year-old Sid believes that there's got to be something more out there. And when she disappears, her gang will risk everything to bring her home. The creative team behind smash hit 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank brings you a post-apocalyptic coming-of-age story unlike any of you read before. Lord of the Rings meets Lord of the Flies, pretty accurate. Or John Carpenter by the way of John Hughes, also pretty accurate. This series smashes together sci-fi and fantasy with elements of comedy, horror, mystery, and it will send you on an emotional journey through the wastelands of America. Also, what is this?
Oh my gosh.
Is that a signed book plate? Why, yes, it is. If you purchase your copy of What's the Furthest Place from Here from Variant Edition, you're going to get yourself a signed book plate. Wow. Super keen and neat. I think you might want this. In fact, I know you want this. I finally caught up on this 2-3 weeks ago. I really adore it. It is not a Danica book.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Exactly,
I have other
right?
stuff that Rosenberg has written that I like.
Exactly. It's these different experiences basically. So it's more of a, it has definitely a weirder flavor to it. That I think bleeds through in how they're approaching the storytelling and this world where they're just kind of letting you live in it. And there's little things about it that have yet to be explained. And it looks like the 7th issue, which starts off the 2nd arc, which has art by Joshua Higston. Very happy about that, from Shanghai Red.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite all-time comics. All-time.
Oh. That's not even my favorite Sabella.
I love that book.
It's
so
really good. I'm just like, that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah. Like historical trans noir? Like, yeah. And
That's
pirates?
Yeah, you don't like pirates.
It's a good book.
It's really good. It is good.
But it looks to be talking about some before times, maybe. Ooh. So very excited to dig into that.
All right. So, okay. What you doing? Hi.
Oh, it just seemed like the thing to do.
You're cute. I think I'll keep you.
That's good.
I think I'll keep him.
I gotta check every now and then.
Yeah, just check in. All right, we've got Won't Get Fooled Again. Graphic Guide to Propaganda. Okay. So it looks like a Google search, basically. It's not going to show well here, but check it out on our website. How do we tell which news is real? Won't Get Fooled Again is the definitive graphic guide to the fake news phenomenon, as seen through the eyes and ears of students, seniors, families, and consumers. No one is impervious to its effects, but there are ways to fight back. Using real-world examples from around the world, Aaron Studer and Alan Spinney explain how governments, advertisers, powerful corporations, and think tanks can influence news media to manipulate voters or reap billions in profits. Meticulously researched and accessibly written, this comic will educate, elucidate, and entertain.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or we could say edutain.
Indeed. Normally you have to pay extra for elucidation.
Going to the wrong places. Here's a book.
In terms of my shirt,
Yeah.
I once had to go to the courtroom to get some information for one of Danica's relatives. And it's during COVID stuff, and the security man at the door goes like, "Huh, smiles are like metaphors. What does that mean?" I'm like, "Oh, similes." Well, what are those? And I was just like, in my head, I'm just like, "It's a shirt, man. I'm gonna keep going. No, I don't want to do this." And it's like, it's no bad thing on his end. It was just more of like His tone was extremely aggressive, and he was a cop.
He was a cop at a law court, so I think he starts at aggressive.
And I didn't feel like explaining what similes are and why the shirt is funny,
To a cop.
because I don't think he would have found it funny. So I just moved on.
I made a choice.
Oh yeah. We've got the graphic novel. Ooh, sound, pow, sabow. The Dark Room. The hunt for a camera containing an undeveloped photo of the face of the true evil. Of true evil, threatens to wipe out New York City one chilly autumn evening. Dunia Mahoney is the creator of a private collection of extremely dangerous cursed objects, and her night's about to go to hell. Werewolves, secret societies, blessed animals, cursed objects, and more in a fantasy horror comedy from X-Men and Deadpool writer Jerry Duggan. Your new favorite artist, Scott Buoncristiano, and color artist extraordinaire Tamara Bonvillian take a deep dive into The Dark Room, a world the creators will be returning to for many years, including the first appearance of your favorite characters, including Walt, the dancing bones of Times Square, and his blessed boombox.
Okay. That sounds weird as heck. So yeah. I'm not prepared for whatever's going on in there, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it.
I think so too. I think it's just gonna be some fun goofums.
Yeah, good with goofums. No, the reason I made the switch is not because I didn't want to talk about that one, because that one sounds rad. But I was like literally waiting for this book to come in, because I think I ordered this like months ago. So I don't even remember when it came out, but I think it was already out when I ordered it.
It's been out for like a year, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, this sounds cool, because there's not enough Canadian history for most things.
I'm going to try and look up the informations here. And by try, I mean I'm just going to go to our site.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I've just got pull quotes. But this is called Wonder Drug, LSD in the Land of Living Skies. It's based on the research of Dr. Erica Dick.
So we learned about this on the Canadian radio.
Yeah, it was really cool. And yeah, all they have is pull quotes, which is not very helpful. But if you could.
Could it be that the most remote frontiers of the 21st century exploration lie inside the human mind, illustrated in kaleidoscopic color? Wonder Drug is the graphic history and of a controversial and little-known medical research project carried out in the Canadian prairies, one that championed LSD as a way to model schizophrenia and cure ailments from alcoholism to depression. Spanning the decades from the 1950s to the present day, this captivating story follows Anglo-Canadian psychiatrist Dr. Humphrey Osmond down the rabbit hole of psychedelic research conducted both in his lab and in his living room, lurching from dazzling imagery to feigned delusions and studded with a cast of radical personalities such as Aldous Huxley, Allen Ginsberg, Ken Kinsey, and Kay Parley. Wonder Drug is a trip like no other, as Osmond and his colleagues grapple with professional isolation, a growing moral panic, and the burgeoning war on drugs. Their growing body of findings are maligned and misunderstood, but the promise of pharmapolitical revolution is still on the horizon, and the radical research in Weyburn, Saskatchewan may still yet be realized.
Legit history from the prairies. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna add this to our nonfiction section. Biatch. This is good. The art's good. I'm excited. I gave him a thumbs up for that.
I like it.
All right. Yes.
The Pursuer from Canadian company. It's from like Lev Gleason, Comic House, New Friday, whatever they want to call themselves. They Canadian. In this tale of love, loss, and betrayal, the Pursuer returns to Creighton City after years of his absence to extract revenge on those responsible for his torment as he faces off against former allies, government forces, and powerful crime syndicates. The conscience of a once revered hero will be tested like never before. It's a comic. I do like supporting this company because it is some good, fresh Canadian content. I will want to explain this more once I read it because that describes most comics.
I love it. All right. Next up, we have Showdown, Making Modern Unions. Very exciting.
Oh yeah, these 3 books were from UTP.
Oh yeah, University of Toronto Press. Very excited to actually have Canadian history. We're gonna keep trying to amp that up in store, and I'll make some lists down the line of.
Yeah, I've kind of been walking away from a lot of the ones that are just like explore the American. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and like I get it. It's there and it's useful for someone. But you know, we're gonna do our darndest to dig a bit deeper and find graphic novel Canadian history of all types.
A Canadiana.
So not just drugs and unions, but you know, political stuff and
drugs, unions, and drugs and unions.
Yeah, drug unions.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need. Okay. 70 years ago, thousands of North American workers took a stand for a better life, and they won. In 1946, in the United States, admittedly, over 1 million workers in the steel, meatpacking, and electrical industries put down their tools and walked out. And striking Canadian workers tied up provincial rubber and logging industries, the Southam newspaper chain, Central Canadian Ports, and the national steel industry. Workers in Hamilton, Ontario, hoisted picket signs at Westinghouse, Firestone, Stelco, and the Hamilton Spectator. And with the support of rallying friends and neighbors, turned the strikes into a community-wide struggle for decency, respect, and security. Based on interviews and other archival materials, this graphic history illustrates how Hamilton workers translated their experience of work and organizing in the 1930s and early 1940s into a new kind of unionism and a new North American society in the decades following World War II. Very cool.
By the way, I was a week ago years old when I learned or figured out, through listening to one of the podcasts I listened to, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh no, you didn't know?
I did not know.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh, so innocent. Oh, I knew a long time ago.
Central Alberta didn't have these heathen things. We just had just a burgeoning drug trade that nobody talked about.
But not LSD.
No. We just didn't talk about it.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey, no.
No, it's literally something that I ended up learning about Central Alberta when I moved away from it. It's like, man, no, that's where most of the drugs in Alberta come from. And it's because it's so rural.
Yikes. Not much to do there other than cow tipping and drugs. Yeah, that's a bad stereotype. I don't want to be spreading that.
Tipping cows and doing coke.
Oh my god, making the cows do coke. No, don't do that. Don't hurt poor innocent cows.
Cocaine cowboy.
Uh-huh.
That's where it comes from.
Cocaine cow. Comma, boy.
Boy.
I made it worse. Why do I do this? Please talk about this beautiful book. No, God, I actually regret that. That was so bad.
Cocaine cow. Boy.
That's Brandon levels.
See, now I need that button. That that would be perfect.
Good enough. All right. Max, are you going to tell us about this beautiful book? Or are you just going to try to lick it? No. Okay. We're all horrible people.
Adrestia. After 1,000 years of sitting on a stone throne, an immortal man, the last king of Hyperborea, sets out to find Mount Olympus. After watching his family and his people disappear long time. It's lasted far too long. He finally decides to confront the gods and question them about his unexplainable nature. Why him? How can he die? And can he still find the one he loved?
How can he die?
How can he die?
This poor book.
I mean, it's from Magnetic Press. It's going to be absolutely
It
gorgeous.
sounds amazing,
and-
but you're just really downplaying it.
How can he die?
You'll find out in this hardcover.
It's got
It's
the
really-
histories of the world in it.
Oh, that's a lot of detail, actually. Wow.
Yeah, nope, very, very gorgeous. Anyways,
Oh my god, I can't stop. Oh, Maximum.
Adrastia?
Drastia. I don't know. I mean, it's French.
And so are you. Haha.
Barely. I'm Alberta French. We're the posers of posers.
Alberta French.
I'm Berta French.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Way, way.
Enchanté, Mercy Buckets.
Ah, yes, the classic Mercy Buckets. Yes. Just waiting
As
for
in the
Max.
parlance of your people, Jeremy.
Aw, Jeremy A2.
All right.
Let's stop butchering the French language and let's let Max give your computer a weird bath.
As always, we Jeremy all y'all there. And we
Max does too when he's not being super weird.
indeed, we're looking out there. We're seeing all of you and we're saying thank you for being here. We very much appreciate it. And we do this each and every week. Little silly little thing.
Yeah.
To tell you about cool things and be goofs. And thank you for being here to be goofs with us. I'm looking out there. I'm seeing Jason. Hi. I'm seeing the one and only Foley.
Woo!
The best in the business. I'm seeing Kate. I'm seeing Sean.
That's a bard right there.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm seeing Ben. Howdy. And I think that was all the people who was commenting.
Yeah. Oh, small crowd tonight, but that's okay. That's good. It means that we can focus more on you. And there will always be people watching this after the fact. So hello. Even if you're watching this days from now, we appreciate you. You don't
Absolutely.
always have to watch the live show for us to
Yeah.
appreciate you. We know you're there. We love
Exactly.
Oh.
Andrew, I don't know if I told you, but my current D&D character is a bard named Eggs Benedict. I love him. He is a very simple being.
you. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's going to get us all
He
killed.
is so sweet, and yeah, we're all gonna die because of him.
Oh, absolutely. My character and your character are so opposite. Because I basically play a rogue who's just joining it for the money, and she's just like, if I join this dumb group, I'll get some money at the end, so it might be worth it. But she's like not a joiner, and he's nothing but a joiner. So that's gonna end
I just
really
want to help
poorly.
people to a fault.
Yeah. And I just want money.
Also, yes, we will talk about God Hates Astronauts because that is, you can turn to any 2 pages in that book, and something inexplicable is happening. I love it.
Have you talked to Sean about curse words yet? Because that's where I would move naturally next.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty, folks.
Alrighty. We're going to do some read-ins because there's a lot of number ones to talk to you about tomorrow. So we're going to try to shove that into our brains.
Just right in the brain hole.
Yeah. And I'll be back at work Wednesday to Thursdays. So if you want to visit and see me,
Wednesday to Thursday, you said.
Wednesday to Saturday. Yep. Words are hard. I'm not even drinking. I have no excuse. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are days.
I like it.
I might be hiding in the office because apparently I can't be around people. I can't. All right. It has been good seeing you. And I will talk to you soon and maybe have better words tomorrow.
Bye.